On this channel, $1 Million Made Easy, we love running numbers for people. This is your chance to allow me to run numbers. This individual asked me to run some numbers for him. He said he had, get this right here, $6,575 saved so far. He said he could invest $23,500 per year. So I figured that out. That'd be about $1,950 a month, just short of $2,000 a month. And let's see where the individual would be. He said for 15, 20, and 25. I'm just going to do the 20 and 25 because I don't like to run shorter than 20 years, just because you could get a down decade in there. Let's see where he might be. Okay, as you can see, over a 20-year period, he would have invested $474,000. In the worst case scenario, would have just $696. The median in this column would be 1.535. And again, the reason why this is so low is, again, this is looking at the worst case scenario. So there was obviously a bad decade in that 20-year period. But look at the difference. 25-year period, the worst case scenario would be 1.44 million, with the median being 2.853 million. So you can see he's in pretty good shape if it can, especially if it can be in there for 25 years, because that extra 5 years basically doubles what the median is for the 20-year period. Again, like I said, I'm going to look and see where this 696 actually is in this whole column. 696, okay, be 1955. Now let's look at see why 1955 was somewhat problematic. Again, this is the worst case scenario in the last 100 years. I love running these numbers. But if you go down through here, everything's going pretty good. Not too many reds. In fact, there's only 8 down years in the 30 years beginning in 1955. But look what happens at the very end of that 30-year period. Actually, I should be looking at a 25-year period, shouldn't I? Okay, the 20-year period. Oh, that's 20-year period. Excuse me, I'm reading this wrong. We had a down 14 and a down 26. So you went from $1 million down to 696 in that 20-year period. Whereas opposed, if you stuck it out for a 25-year period, the lowest would be 1.44. Let's see where that might be, because in this scenario, it'd be 1.527. Where's the 1.440? Let's see where that is. That's 1954. 1954. Oh, just 1 year difference. Okay. So after 20 years, you would have, here it is right here. After 25 years, you have $1.440 million. Again, what's going on? That 73, 74, those 2 down years there were quite extensive, quite down 14 and down 26. So it really knocked some of these values down. But if you can be in it for 25 years, it started coming back. It was up 37, up 23. In other words, you end up with $1.44 million after 25 years. And that's the worst case scenario. You look down through the rest of these, 4 million, 3 million, 5 million, up to 7 million, the median being 3 million or 2.8 million. That's for 25 years. And you can see the numbers here also for the 20-year period. He wanted me to run the numbers, so there they are. Please consider subscribing to this channel. I'll run the numbers for you. Please subscribe, share this with your friends, and let them know that I'll run numbers for them also, because I think this is a really handy tool to see where you might be 20, 25, up to 40 years down the road. Thanks for watching.